How about this other Zoe Kinski one, though? It's asked by Yahoo Answers. Nope, something went wrong. Can't tell you who asked it. Jersh asks.
It's me, Jershi.
Jershi asks, what could happen to me if I mix my blood with kangaroo blood? Please, I want to know.
Well, it's one of two things.
Okay.
One is you get super jumping powers.
Absolutely. Or pouching powers, punching powers.
So this is where you get the second option,
Okay.
which is you start to take on physical characteristics of a kangaroo.
Okay.
So one is like you get kind of like just the powers are related to, though you still remain human.
Okay.
Second is you start to do like a Fly or Island of Dr. Moreau style like transformation.
Can I?
And third option is you die.
Full body death.
Yeah.
Just complete full body death from
Your soul escapes from your mortal coil.
From toe to tip, from stern to bow, fully dead.
But you know what? There is no science without risk.
That's a good point.
Isn't this what Kangaroo Jack was about?
Yep.
I didn't see it, but I'm pretty
No,
sure.
Kangaroo Jack was about convincing a nation that it was about a talking kangaroo when it was not at all about a talking kangaroo.
No, it was
still really raw about this, huh?
It was about apartheid.
Just like Jaws isn't a movie about a shark.
It's about apartheid.
Kangaroo Jack, it's about apartheid.
A lot of movies about apartheid, and a lot of people miss out on that because it's like sometimes it's just below the surface, much like Jaws himself. And Kangaroo Jack, nobody actually saw that flick because they saw the trailers and they said, I would rather do something else.
I've had my fill of Kangaroo Jack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I get it. But you don't get it because there's a lot. That movie had a lot of really, really poignant stuff to say about R.E. apartheid.
Excuse me, there's a Kangaroo Jack 2. Alert, alert, alert. There's a Kangaroo Jack 2. It's a full-length animated film called Kangaroo Jack Good Day, U.S.A. Alert.
Does it mention whether the kangaroo speaks?
That'd be a pretty bad movie, Travis. Well, don't you think it would be a bad movie if the protagonist didn't speak?
It would be more fun than what Kangaroo Jack actually was, which is a kangaroo that like accidentally steals a bag full of money from two bumbling idiots, and then they chase the kangaroo through the desert. There's no rapping, there's no dancing, there's no talking, as would be indicated by the trailer. So, no, Griffin, I think it would be a pretty good movie. Thank you very much.
As near as I can tell, he does speak in the animated film. I mean, something. He has an actor playing him. Let's put it that way.
But that could just be making kangaroo noises.
That's true. This is a good. I don't know why you'd pay somebody to do this. Normally, you just get like whoever's around,
like Jimmy the intern. Like Jimmy, let me hear your kangaroo. Oh, that's pretty convincing. Okay.
I guess my question is like, why would they get an Australian animal to do this movie about apartheid?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure Kangaroo Jack Good Day, U.S.A. is about apartheid.
No. The squeakquel is not about apartheid, which is weird. That's why that one actually has a very low score on Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, and it's just because people like the people who saw Kangaroo Jack the first one were moved by it. Mm-hmm. It was an important film that came out at just the right time, and then the second one came out, and I think he played basketball or something, and it was like it's weird. It's like if they made a Schindler's List 2, but like he opened up a yogurt shop or something,
and it was animated,
and it was animated. Also, he's a kangaroo.
Alert! Alert! I have a 9 out of 10 review for Kangaroo Jack Good Day, USA from an IMDb user. Here it is right now. This is from The Reviewer 1204. Just today, I've seen this movie on Cartoon Network by surprise, and knowing Kangaroo Jack, I risked watching it to find it isn't utter crap, which Cartoon Network and Nick often put on television. Oof. As it was on Cartoon Network, I found and knew it was going to be an animated course on the KJ franchise.
First course this evening, an amuse-bouche, if you will. Kangaroo Jack 2, ballin' in the USA.
I watched this beginning to end and found it very good in overall, and had no flaws to truly point out. There were laughs.
Then why wasn't it 10 out of 10?
There were laughs, of course, as well as other things in the movie. The movie's beginning I roughly missed, though, and was led up into 10 minutes or so into the movie. And I really wouldn't want to watch it again just for those few minutes.
Wait, okay, this person bobs and weaves between and it was awesome so quickly that I'm like, I either want to know why it wasn't 10 out of 10 or why it wasn't 4 out of 10.
Small disclaimer, I am a huge Scott Adams fan. That's neither here nor there. I just wanted to get it out there.
I truly hope they make a sequel or even a television series. I'd watch it. and I'm sure enough demand would be available. Until then, I can only hope, or even write. Maybe a fan fiction is due, eh? Well, that's my comments. It's time to run off for me. Now,
Time to die.
You know,
Love
there's not
the
enough
reviewer.
internet posts where people are like, well, I've typed long enough, friends. I must
TTYL.
I must retire to my boudoir for the evening, but thank you for joining me for my IMDb review of Kangaroo Jack. Like he would stop the sentence before that, and so he'd be like, "There's got to be more."
My concubines have drawn my evening bath. I must away.
Time to report to the White House for duty. Goodbye, everybody.
I believe Jackson has your petticoat. Jackson, fetch this gentleman's outer garments. I have expired all my energy for the evening. I must
Sir,
sip my
you exhaust
chamomile.
yourself writing these reviews. They must know, Jackson. They
Think
must
of-
know. Sir,
Sir-
you're killing yourself.
Sir, think of your consumption. Come for a rest in the drawing room. Nay, I say.
I have so little time left on this earth. I must get the word out about Kangaroo Jack to Good Day, USA.
There's a lot of discussion about this film on the message boards of IMDb, by which I mean one post titled "Gay Day USA."
Got him.
That's how my mind read it before I looked closer. It's always funny when I barely glance at things. So somebody was like, well, that was funny what just happened to me. I've got to get this on the internet.
You know who would love this? Everyone.
This episode has been a real treatise on modern criticism, if you think about it. Who's doing it best? Who's doing it right?
Chelsea Loves Reliant K is her name.